Hey there developers, this is part of a series going through what the solid principles are. Today we'll be going through the fourth of them, interface segregation. According to the author Robert Martin, he defines interface segregation as no client should be forced to depend on methods it does not use. In other words, keep it simple and specific for the task at hand. The idea is to split your interfaces into simple enough pieces so that the client only needs to care about the things that they need. These interfaces are called role interfaces, and they revolve around the fact that the user of the interface should only really need to worry about the things that let them carry out their role. It's all about avoiding complexity and keeping your interfaces lean. With all large projects, they tend to end up with a lot of bloat through their life. You can obviously take this too far and end up with segregating everything, so it relies on you understanding your client's needs. An example might be that you have a set of libraries that write data to different types of storage. But that storage can be many different types, such as service bus, blobs, files, tables, and more. You would not expect all of that to be in one interface or package. You could rightfully expect those services and the access to them to be broken down into smaller implementations, such as an interface for service bus access, or, more rightly, an interface for service access or data access. However, in many ways for client implementations, you should really redefine this even further. Why would they need access to a full range of the data operations if all they were doing is writing data? Wouldn't they just need the bits that they care about? You could rightfully argue that if the client only needs the ability to write to the service bus or any other type of storage, then you should give them that interface that only provides them that. And they should not need the more complex interactions such as reading if all they're doing is writing. So let's take a look at an example with this in mind. Here we have a data service which has three components to it. One is reading data, one is writing, and one is deleting. Now, if we were to implement this properly, and a client only required the need to write data, or read data, or delete data in any given situation, we should split this interface into three smaller parts. So let's create a new interface called iData Service Writer. And this we only have one method, which is write. Then we create another interface called iData Service Reader, which has the read method within it, and another called data service delete, which has the delete option within it. So if we made implementations of these interfaces, the client could pick and choose which services it wanted to use without having to include all of them. However, you could create a data service with all three of them included together. If you wished. Then implement each of those services in the super service. So this is an example of interface segregation, and I hope that's made it simpler to understand. Thank you very much. I hope that's helped simplify the interface segregation principle for you. For more videos, please subscribe and hit the bell icon to get all notifications. Thanks for watching.